There are 3 ways a bankruptcy can end. In this video, we're going to talk about number 3, denial of discharge. And it's not a good thing. So stay tuned, bankruptcy bailout buddies. Welcome, borrowers and debtors, to Bankruptcy Bailout, because debt ruins lives, not bankruptcy. My name is Matt Burkus, Colorado bankruptcy and debt relief attorney, and there are 3 ways a bankruptcy can end. And today we're going to talk about the 3rd way, which is denial of discharge. But let's recap. The first way a bankruptcy can end is discharge. Discharge is what you want to have happen because that is the goal of bankruptcy, a discharge of your debts. So a discharge is a successful bankruptcy. Number 2 is dismissal. Dismissal is a failed bankruptcy. This means your case was dismissed by the court at some point before you got your discharge. And the 3rd way is denial of discharge. And this is probably the worst way a bankruptcy can end. It really is just a step down from criminal prosecution for bankruptcy fraud. So what happens when you get denial of discharge is you're still going to owe all your debt. So you've gone through the bankruptcy process and the court said, no, we're going to deny you your discharge. And why might that happen? Well, that means you did something bad, intentionally bad. I think the most common reason is intentionally hiding assets before and during the process of bankruptcy. So if you're trying to sort of have your cake and eat it too by hiding assets, that will lead to denial of discharge. And so what that means is the bankruptcy case stays open. The bankruptcy trustee will still try to liquidate your estate, that is, liquidate your assets to pay something to your creditors, but then once you get the denial of discharge, none of your debts are eliminated. So the trustee still gets your stuff, sells it, pays what can be paid, and then you still owe the money. So that is not a good outcome for a bankruptcy, and that's what is denial of discharge. However, they're pretty rare actually for denial of discharge, and you really have to be trying to game the system and doing stuff that's intentionally, or doing things intentionally to try to impede the bankruptcy process or trying to defraud your creditors with bankruptcy. So that is denial of discharge. That's a 3rd way a bankruptcy may end. So there's dismissal, discharge, and denial of discharge. My name is Matt Burkus, Colorado bankruptcy and debt relief attorney. I hope this video has helped you understand how bankruptcies end. I offer free initial phone consultations to the residents of Colorado for the purposes of bankruptcy, and I also handle student loan and back tax issues. Best of luck to you.